Hey again, folks. Okay, in this video, the 5 forwards that I've targeted for trade coming up. All right, we'll close out this 3-set series, if you want to call it that. But I like to work starting with the goalies and working my way up in these types of videos. And now I've looked for 5 forwards, and I'm trying to make sense of our needs, okay? I really am. I'm not just looking, like when we went and got Taylor Hall should have been better in Buffalo. We know this. But we managed to swing that. I think we could swing a good trade, especially nowadays, guys. Things are better in Buffalo. Let's be honest here. This mentality of we have to tank is disappearing in the community. The next thing that has to disappear, guys, is, nobody's going to want to come to Buffalo. Like, come on, cut it out. Please stop. Stop. Like, all of a sudden, we're the cancerous organization nobody wants to go to? It's not true. I mean, isn't Alex Tuck proof of that? Wasn't he thrilled to come there? And we're going to have more and more players be attracted to what's going on in our dressing room. People think it's about the city and the last 10 years. No, it's about the now. The players know what's going on in this league. Don't think they don't. They know. Everybody's got a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend that's on a team. Everybody knows what's going on in dressing rooms. Everybody knows. Guys, people know when the guy's messing around on his wife. Everybody knows everything. Believe me, there's no big secrets. And people know what's going on in this league. And they look at Buffalo right now, and Buffalo doesn't look like the mess it once was, okay? It doesn't anymore. People look at it and say, you know what? That's a team on the rise. It's a good young team over there right now, and they got a lot of pieces in place. They got all these first-rounders. Everybody knows what's going on. And I think the word gets out, too, about the general managers, and you know what I mean? Things like that get around. It just does. I had friends playing the NHL, so this is why I can say these things. I've had friends that, I know what happened here in Montreal, Patrick Waugh. It wasn't what you think, believe me. It was something else, but I'm not here to discuss that. Okay, let's go to number 5, and we'll start working our way up. Jake DeBrusk. Now, we all know he wants out of Boston. And no, Bruin fans, you can't change your mind and say, no, he doesn't want out of Boston no more. He wants out. He made that clear. And but he put together a good year, I think, to attract as much as he can attention to him, and 25 goals. Heck of a season. So he did bounce in with a pretty good season. And I think DeBrusk will be traded this summer. I just don't know to where. I think we should target him. Yep, I think we should target DeBrusk. I think we could get him cheaper than Boston's going to want, because he might start again asking to be traded. And don't be surprised if that happens very soon, actually. So DeBrusk, I think, will be moved, and I think we should make a pitch for him. I think he is the perfect age to be a Sabre. He's 25, 6 foot, 196. He scores goals. Another 20-goal guy doesn't hurt. Let's just leave it at that. 20, 25 goals, bring him along. I think he would score more goals in Buffalo than he would in Boston, too. We're faster, we're younger, and we're very soon going to be better than the Bruins. Now, I'm not taking a shot at the Bruins for Bruins fans. It's just cold, hard facts. Boston can't keep winning forever. They can't. They're going to have to, at some point, start putting some young pieces there that are not named Taylor Hall and Allmark. You're going to have to get some guys within your system, which you've done, which the Bruins have done. But the Bruins, I think, are going to nosedive a little next year. I do. Number 4. Matt Martin would be, for me, the perfect pickup to fix our hitting crisis on this team. If we could get him, and sign him just for a few years after his contract. I believe he has 1 more year left on his deal. Get him in a deal. The Islanders are going to start cleaning house, guys. They will. They're getting old over there, and they will start to move players because they have no choice. They have to get younger. Matt Martin would be perfect. He'd be a veteran, big guy. Put him out there. Let him show the young guys how it's done. Hitting bodies left and right. This is the best hitting guy in hockey as far as I'm concerned right now. Still, this guy. Yeah. He is the best physical player in the NHL, I believe. Clean physical player. The guy just lays out body hits every shift he's out there. This would be the perfect guy. It's what we need. You know how that big goal changes games around? So do those big hits. I would love to get Matt Martin. Okay, number 3. William Karlsson. Yes, I have targeted the Vegas Golden Knights again because I know Vegas is going to have to shave off salary. And right now, they're like, they went into a candy store while they were on their diet and they bought everything under the sun, and right now they're in bed sick from all the junk food they ate. That's basically where the Vegas Golden Knights are at. And they have to do something in Vegas, and they're going to have to make changes, and they're going to have to lose some of their studs. They don't have a choice. And his productions went down too. So it's going to be attractive for them to move out somebody like this. This guy's numbers would probably get better in Buffalo. There's a lot of reasons why I'm comparing the Sabres to any team now offensively, because we're going to be better next year, and you bring in more talent, all of a sudden we're getting better and better. Absolutely. Karlsson would be a perfect addition in Buffalo. It would give us another centerman. Wouldn't hurt to have. He could put him on the wing, whatever it is, you know, but I think we'd probably have him as our third line center. I'm just guessing. And at the same time, if we got this guy in, you bring it, and don't forget he's teammates with Tuck. Let's say we got him and Theodore and somehow in a deal. You know what I mean? You got some of these Vegas Golden Knights that have went in deep runs together, and it has an impact on our young kids in our dressing room all of a sudden. I think this would be a smart pickup if we could get him somehow. He's expensive. I can't remember what he's making. It's expensive. He's close to $6 million a year, I believe. But he's, let me just run over there real quick and check, guys. He is absolutely, without a doubt, one of my targets. He just is. He is making, 5.9. For the next 5 years, though. It's not bad, guys. It's not. Believe it or not, it's not bad. This would absolutely be probably our number 2 for now, number 2 center. But as he gets older, he'd probably fall to number 3, I'm guessing. Because I pretty much got Tage locked in as number 1. But who knows? This guy could just come to the Sabres, you know, and kill it. There's no way to know. So let's hope they think about this. Just think about this. Okay, number 2. Pierre-Luc Dubois, and I think that's realistic to actually target Winnipeg. Again, Winnipeg definitely, I believe, are going to make changes. And if I'm right, Dubois he's got 1 year left on his deal. And let me just confirm that as we're speaking. But I would absolutely love to get this guy. He had a good season, a surprising season actually. He is actually, oh, my bad, guys. My bad. He's an RFA. He's RFA. But I would definitely target him in a deal, without a doubt, if we could. I don't know. What would they ask for? Probably a first and something else it would cost to get him. He had a really good season, 60 points. Very good bounce back season for him, because he looked like he was going down the gutter, and all of a sudden, boom, big year, you know, big comeback year, I should say. All right, let's go to number 1. Mark Scheifele. I've targeted the Jets again. I think Mark Scheifele is going to be moved. We keep hearing his name in rumors. And Scheifele has 2 years left at 6.125. And Scheifele would be a welcome addition, of course. Another big centerman, and I think this would be too good to be true, to be honest, if we could get these guys. I just don't know what the odds are of landing one of these guys, but I would be thrilled with any of these 5 guys, to be honest. Yeah, I would be. So DeBrusk, yeah, I think he's getting traded this summer. We should make a pitch for him. That's about where I stand there. Matt Martin, I would love to get, hands down, love to get him for a few years, no doubt. Love to get Matt Martin. And my goodness, I'd probably get a Martin jersey. I'd be so excited. I'd be that excited. Let me check what he has left. Oh, he's 2 years left. $1.5 million, guys. $1.5 million for Matt Martin. Yeah, that's nuts what he brings. And then William Karlsson. William Karlsson is going to cost in the cap. I got to just check that real quick. Karlsson is making... Oh yeah, we just checked 5.9. What am I saying? Yeah, I was thinking of somebody else here. Hold on. Dubois, we checked. Okay, well, Dubois, yeah, he's RFA. I thought he had term left. Scheifele, of course, would be too good to be true. It really would be. But I would love if we could get him somehow. Oh my goodness. If we could ever get Mark Scheifele, I'd be like, oh my goodness. I think I'd have to calm you guys down. What a dimension that would bring. All right, that's it, guys. I'm going to get these up online ASAP for you, and I'll see you tonight. Have a good one.